What it is. I'm your main man, Mikey D, aka Stony Mike, and I'm here to give you a wonderful little Stony playthrough. Today, I'm going to be playing Scum, a game that I've been kind of iffy on because of the games like Myst and, what's that other one called? Fuck. There's another one. Games like that kind of pushed me away from it because I already got Myst, and Myst had been out in the, testing for quite some time and didn't really go anywhere. And since I wasted money on it, I didn't really want to feel that like I wasted money on Scum. But the more I saw that it had consistent updates, like they're consistently updating. They even have DLC where you can play with the skin of Danny Trejo, one of my favorite, absolute favorite badasses of the action movie world. Now, you can play as him for right now. I think it's only $10, 10, $11, depending on the state tax wherever you live. But you can play as Danny Trejo. I highly advise putting the nudity blocker on, and the reason why is because if you're playing as a dude, you're gonna have this really goofy looking peen, and that is the worst thing to stare at ever. And like that is just the god awfulest fucking peens I've ever seen. It's like, man, can you not like just make it look more nice? Like it looks creepy looking. It looks like a goddamn anteater peen. It's disgusting looking. It just doesn't make any sense. It's not appealing in any way. I highly advise if you're gonna go nudity and you're a dude or a bisexual chick or a lesbian, pick a motherfucking chick. Cause the dudes have scary looking peens. It's freaky looking. It shouldn't even be a thing. That shouldn't even exist. Like, they shouldn't make that thing. It looks fucking weird. That is a funky ass flavor. I don't know. Because I've had it before. And I'm trying to place what that flavor is. But anyway, we're going to be doing libs of TikTok during our little smoke sesh. We're gonna try our best. Not to cringe. I've already watched one from this dude, and I'm wondering if this is the same one. He would be very mad to know that I am calling him a he. But guess what? When you start acting a fucking fool, guess what you get?
It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal. You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
What did he say?
And the reason why I say that, the reason why I say you get fucking nothing, especially from me, is the moment you go and create problems for somebody based off of something that you are feeling, based off something you are dealing with, guess what? You get shit. You get jack fucking shit. I don't like that. I can't understand why people even attempt at doing this. So, I'm gonna go ahead and strike up. But before I do, I got I got some treasure troves to put in here. I got some fucking keef. I forgot all about it. I've been scraping at it and scraping at it, and then I forgot about it, and I was like, "Don't I have keef?" And I had a guy ask me, why do you pack that onto your bowl like that? Like, why don't you just mix it in with the weed?" Well, the reason why I pack it onto the bowl is because when you pack keef together, it creates essentially a little hash brick. It's essentially hash. You know what I mean? Like, it makes sense. You put it into the weed, it's just keeped up weed. You know what I mean? But when you put it on top and you pack it down as much as you can, I'm about to show it to you. Because you got to pack it in there. Otherwise, it doesn't do what I'm talking about. And you got to have just enough, like at least a quarter size. Like a quarter, like change quarter, not like the actual weight of a quarter, but there we go. Yeah, see now I can touch it. It's the moment you can touch it with your hand or your finger and it doesn't pop up, it doesn't come up with it. That's how you know you got it in there and it's locked in there good. You got it packed in there perfect. The only problem with this is it's going to take a torch to light this bitch up. It's going to take a torch to light that bitch up. But you can see it's nice and packed in there. So there's like a little layer of hash just right there. Little finger hash, if you will. I know a lot of people, a lot of old school folks are used to that terminology. I used to call it, it was just a fancier term. Fuck, how did I say it? Because there was a specific word that I would use that essentially just meant pressure. Now I forgot it. So, I don't know what flavor prime metamoon is for real. I don't know what the fruit that he used or the flavoring that they use in it, but it's got a very interesting and wacky ass taste. And when I say wacky, I mean like good. Like it's wacky for your tongue. Like it's something special. Anyway, let me move the fuck on.
Why I hate biological men, and you should too. If you
Okay, well here's something. You can hate biological men all you fucking want, but guess what? You're just projecting your own hate. You hate yourself because you are a biological man. I don't get where the fuck that's coming from. This is a biological man, but they're saying they hate biological men. It's stupid. Alrighty.
This is the reason why I hate biological men.
You're a biological man. It makes no sense for you to say that.
And you should too. If you don't know who I am, my name is Blossom. I use they, them pronouns. And it's not because I hate.
And you're not a they them. He's like, I'm not gonna refer to somebody as plural when I'm fucking talking to one singular person. This is fucking maddening. It's straight maddening. It's mental illness. I'm gonna continue to say it, but this is the same video that I fucking watched and reacted to not that long ago, so we're just gonna cut. Oh Lord. This fool got sponsored by Bud Light. I guarantee you Bud Light ain't doing so great.
The estimated hold time is now less than 96 minutes.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
I fucked up. I shouldn't have ever clicked this fucking video. This is horrible. Freya, I need help. Freya, bless me with your beautiful, 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 amazing face. Yes, I love you. I hate this fucking video already. My cat's just looking at me like, man, what's wrong with you? She's like, man, the fuck is wrong with you? Do fruitcake lady? What's fruitcake lady? What the fuck is fruitcake lady? Am I just tripping? Or is this the fruitcake lady? Are you talking about the bitch in the beginning? Oh! Yeah, 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 yeah. That, man, god damn. That's old as fuck. Man, you got me all fucked up on that one. I'm all fucked up on that one. I didn't even I didn't even fucking think Jalen of. Oh yeah, the fruitcake lady. Didn't 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 Chris Farley do like a skit where he was the fruitcake lady? Like I could have sworn it was either him or somebody else did a skit where he was the fruitcake lady. Yeah, I gotta find that. That's fucking hilarious. I mean, I'm gonna skip past this fucking it because I can't stand it. I don't like it because this is a fucking dude who's making a mockery of females. He is. He's making a fucking mockery of females. This is not and of people who are actually suffering from gender dysphoria. He's just making a mockery of it, and he's, I think, a paid fucking. For all we know, he's got like some kind of federal connections or something. Like his great granddaddy or something is like some kind of weird senator or some shit. He just, he just, that dude just. I don't like him, and I feel like he's making a mockery of females everywhere, especially the ones that that say they have a period. The ones that scream and like they fucking go on and on and on and on about how they have a period. It's like, dude, you're a biological male. You're not having a period. Any cramps you're feeling is because you fucking had some surgery that you're not supposed to do. You had a chemical castration done. So now you're feeling all kinds of fucked up shit down there. But it ain't no period. Like, I don't get how they fucking think. That shit's fucking weird. It's and people, even with people with gender dysphoria, don't fucking think shit like that. So it really fucks with me.
Someone recently said,
Someone recently said that motherfucker's got a deeper voice than I do. Holy shit! And then I guarantee you, he thinks he's a fucking female. Come on, dude.
no one would mistake you as a woman. I would never mistake you as a woman. Yeah. Followed by a bunch of other transphobic dribble. What makes you assume that I want to be?
I got news for these people, and they need to stop with this transphobe. By no means is anybody who does not like you afraid of you. Okay? Sometimes people just don't fucking like you. Sometimes they have prejudice. And they not gonna fucking be bashful about showing it. Keep tricking yourself into thinking that they're fearing you. It's not gonna end well. It ain't gonna fucking end well for you at all if you think that anybody is afraid of you. Buddy, if anything, I'm afraid of you going into a female's bathroom and fucking doing some shitty things. That's what I'm more afraid of, if anything. If anything, I'm afraid that guys like this are gonna use this as an opportunity to fucking do some of the worst things, because they already have. In California, there's numerous cases of it. I don't truly know a good, perfect situation to help these folks, but I know that people like this are not fucking suffering. They're intentionally bringing shit upon themselves.
Be mistaken as a woman or as a man. What makes you assume that I am either?
Really, nigga?
Well, I can tell you this: the facial hair patch here. I don't know. I know some women that grow that. But anyway, point is, you got facial features that tell me other than just that fucking patch of hair there that tells me you're a goddamn dude. You are a biological male. You were born with probably a little pee-pee. So that is what makes you feel feminine enough to fucking try to be a female, but is even though it's as big as a clit, it's still a dick. So you need to chill the fuck out, be nice, and quit fucking trying to put people in these awkward situations where you fucking walk up in the bathrooms and shit. I don't like that. I saw it earlier and I don't like it. I don't fucking think that's okay. I really don't. If you were born a male, I don't give a fuck if you look like a fucking female or not. Go into the goddamn boys' bathroom, the male bathroom. Don't go into the female bathroom, man. That's fucking weird. It's just strange. I'm a harp on that one because that one.
Being trans is so fucking hard and so fucking exhausting. Like, I have been misgendered all fucking day. Every single interaction, conversation, everything.
Oh, boo hoo.
Just misgendered from the.
Can I tell you something? It's because you sound like a fucking chick. You sound like a fucking chick. You don't sound like a dude. Yeah, you kind of look like some boy over in the UK, you know, but nah, fam. You still sound like very much a chick.
Thing. So now.
Especially crying like that. It's like, come on, get out of here. Get out of here. Nobody cares. You got misgendered. Oh well, boo hoo. that last little scene of her going, I'm going out of my way to try to, like, based off of what they look like, you know, call them a pronoun that's based off of what they look like. But the truth is, as soon as I hear something, even if it was a dude, I'm gonna still be like, oh shit, you're a dude. Never mind. Like, I'll say he to a dude that just so happens that might sound like a female. I don't know. Even some of the highest pitched dudes still sound like a dude. I can't mistake that. Actually, I'm trying my best in my head and like, I can't do it. I can't. Anyway, what do we got here? We got a vegetable here screaming for trans. So, what are you going to transition into a human? A human? A human? I'm being an asshole. I'm sorry. I just don't like these folks. The reason why I don't like these folks is because trans rights are human rights. This is the very truthful thing. But here's the thing. You already have human rights. So what the fuck are all you goddamn retards doing? What are all of these retards doing? If they already have human rights, what are they doing? Trans people belong. Nobody ever said that they didn't. The only thing that people are saying they can't belong in is a goddamn women's bathroom. Most people don't want a fucking male in a woman's bathroom. Protect trans kids. Okay, there's no such thing as trans kids because guess what? A fucking person with gender dysphoria is not really afflicted upon that until much further down the line. You know, it's there, but it's not an affliction as far as like I am in a wrong body until the brain is fully developed. Let's see. Trans people belong. Yeah. Trans people won't be erased. Nobody's trying to erase anyone except for the jackasses who are out here trying to fucking do shit to fucking kids. Protect LGBTQ lives. This is a very small group of people too. After Oh, I wonder what's going on here.
If you haven't heard,
That don't make no sense. Like, nothing that they do makes any fucking sense at all. They have rights. Get the fuck over it. You're not getting privilege. If you try to seek it, you're gonna get the boot on your neck. Plain and simple. That's gonna happen. That's what's going to fucking happen to you. And I am only out here to try to let it be known that if you push for privilege, no matter who you are, no matter what group you are, you're going to get the boot on your neck. It's gonna happen. Nobody is going. We have all the rights we could ever fucking imaginably need right now. We have everything we need. We have the right to speak, the right to protect. Those two alone, those two very much alone by themselves is all one might need. But we have a plethora of more. And you know what? We have a shit ton. I mean, an actual shit ton. So, we have, let's see, a total of 27 amendments. Okay? 27 amendments. Okay? Every last one of them all pertain to humans. Humans. Okay? No, not a specific race, not a specific sexuality, not a specific mental illness, but to humans. Okay? So trans rights doesn't need to be a thing barked after because you already got those. You got trans rights. You're able to live and breathe in a country that 30, 40 years ago you might have been had your face kicked in for, or even just trying to be the way you are. So be happy, man. Like, be fucking wonderfully happy that you're capable of living in a fucking world where you don't really have to worry about anything. You're choosing to worry about shit. You're literally choosing in this world that we live in right now. You're choosing to be worried about shit. Nobody's coming after you. Nobody's hurting you.
heard there was another school shooting here in Nashville today. I'm devastated for the kids. I'm devastated for the families. I cannot and also can believe that this continues to happen. Kids deserve to go to school and come back home. Kids deserve to grow into adults. This unnecessary violence and gun violence is a direct result of not having enough gun control and gun laws. And I know it's because recently the Tennessee lawmakers and Governor Bill Lee have been focused on banning drag queens and banning drag shows and not banning guns. But you know,
That's a fucking retard moment right there. Yeah, I knew this was coming. I knew this was going to come. Yet again, blame the goddamn fucking person and not. I can literally pick up anything and walk up into a place, and before anybody stops me, kill at least 5 or 6 people. I can pick up anything in front of me and do that. Anybody can do that. So creating an issue for people who are law-abiding citizens just so that way you can feel fucking safer in your own mind. So just so that way you can say, I did something. Because you ain't doing jack shit. You're still going to create a problem. Because guess what? You ban guns, you're going to have a whole bunch of people who have guns, who will continue to have guns long after you ban them, and they are going to do horrible things to you. I hate to say this, but it's the fact that we have a gun on every fucking corner of the street that makes our country almost completely 100% not invadable. We can't be invaded because of that. We cannot. That's just, a thrown out in a hat kind of fucking statement though. What I'm really more interested in trying to explain to these people is because I you could tell. Look at this pristine little face this girl has. She has never had to live a rough life. Period. She doesn't know about gangs. She doesn't know about cartels. She doesn't know that there are people not abiding the law. And they have things that even people who are abiding the law don't have. There are fully on. Man, I just the other day saw on YouTube in a short, this motherfucker flipped his switch and started fucking shooting. And you know damn well he ain't got the fucking license to fucking do it. He was just some fucking street fucking I want to say he was in a street gang, but the truth is he very well might have not have been. He might have been just somebody who lived in a rough neighborhood. I guarantee you most people in Chicago have a motherfucking switch on their Glock. I guarantee you. Even if they are law-abiding citizens, they still do, because guess what? Everybody in their fucking city has a fucking automatic. A fully automatic weapon. I'm just saying, there are entirely too many crazy things that would happen if people who choose to want to own guns are not capable of owning those guns. There is a plethora of crazy things that could fucking happen. Right now, we have gun laws put into place. Every gun law that you can think of that is in place right now is good enough as far as making sure that law-abiding citizens are restricted to this one little fucking avenue of things. If you add anything else, it creates a horrible amount of tyranny just for people who are deciding to be law-abiding citizens. I got news for you. I don't think too many gun owners of this day and age, are going to continue to allow too many pushes on that. It continues, and you continue to try to outlaw guns, you're just going to create a nation of outlaws. That's all that's going to happen. There's going to be an entire country of people who are just not giving a fuck, who are just going to be criminals, because the law has now made them, their very rights to protect themselves, a criminal. It's really, really dumb game to play, and she's like every one of them do. Every fucking person that has this argument, they're basing it in emotion. They're not basing it off of logic, because here, logic dictates this. If you ban guns for good people, only bad people have them. Use your fucking heads, please. That's all I'm asking. This is not good. This is retarded. It's plain and simple.
You know what?
Retardation.
Drag queens don't kill people. And if I was a parent right now, I would feel a lot safer handing my kid off to a drag queen and dropping my kid off at school. I don't know how these people sleep at night.
What? See what I'm saying? It's all emotion. These and this, for all I know, this is a senator's fucking daughter just trying to like manipulate people. I'm dead ass. They do shit like this. They got caught in the act of doing that. What was her name? The Clinton whore. She got caught in the act of doing it. Because it was before anybody fucking knew she was Clinton's daughter. And it's like, how can you not tell? She looks ugly as fuck. She's fucking the combination of Bill and Hillary, for fuck's sakes. She's goofy as fuck looking. How could you not know that was their fucking daughter? But anyway, she fucking was trying to do the same shit back in the day with guns. Fucking crying and boo-hooing about the fucking Columbine shit. And it's like, listen, you can't stop the criminals. Like, if we could do thought crime shit, you know, and we could stop people as soon as they started thinking about shit, like, or like intentionally thinking about things like that, then we would do it. We would have already had done it, and we would have already been there. But like I said, this is probably somebody's fucking daughter. This is a senator's daughter. She's out here with these crocodile tears trying to manipulate people with emotions. Because the thing is we humans, we care. We truly care. We are a emotional race. Even humans. Even males. Even males. We are still an emotional species. We have to learn that there's a time and a place for the emotions. When it comes to dealing with our rights, logic has to dictate over our emotions. Because if we go with our emotions, we will fuck ourselves a million times over and over again. And that's just not something we need to do. And I highly advise you letting these fake ass people right here get you fucking worked up.
The right is trying to destroy public.
Because if they get you worked up and you end up voting away your rights, you're gonna be. It's not gonna be the situation you want to be in, and say, "God damn, I wish I would have done something different." Like, we all have these situations where we could say, "I wish I would have done something differently." That's one you don't want to be in, because while you're saying that, you're also getting a boot put on your neck. So, proverbial boot.
If you've been living under a bubble, then let me tell you, the right is trying to destroy public education. You might watch a video like this and you're like, this person's not smart at all. Wow. No, they know what they're doing. I'm not bashing all charter schools, but charter schools are a place where problematic things can happen. Let me share an experience.
Oh, this is a bitch who thinks public school is better than private school. Get bent, bitch. I'm not even gonna entertain your fucking retarded looking ass. You can get fucking bent right over a fucking tape and a fucking steel rod shoved up your ass. I cannot stand people who think. They're not thinking. They're more than likely a public teacher, and that's the only reason why they're fucking saying that shit. They're a public school teacher. So their whole entire argument is to fucking completely attack private schools or charter schools. And listen, yes, there are a lot of bad things that can happen in a charter school, but from my own personal experience, a lot of bad things happen in private schools or public schools as opposed to private schools. So I don't know, because I went to both. I've went to both. I have went to both. I went to many different public schools before I went to a private school. I know the levels of it. Now, the private school I went to was a form of a military school, and it was better discipline for people who either lack it or lack the cognitive ability to have or be attentive. You know, that's a really good school. Now, in public schools, I would get into like gang related fights, fucking drug shit, like all kinds of stuff. I can think of numerous different things that went on in public schools that didn't really go on in that fucking private school. Yeah, granted, it was more of on a military style, so it was you're not gonna see much bullshit. Um, but I I don't see how that argument is any way a legit. What is it? What? What? Really? Really? Hold on. I don't know what this cat's meowing at me about, but she's meowing like crazy. Hold on. I swear, I think my cat has PTSD or something. he he literally just randomly wakes up and starts meowing like crazy, just going ape shit. Meows up a fucking storm. And she's done this like here lately a whole bunch. But she's done it since I've had her, so going on like 8 years now.
Went through the drive-through, looking like that, and the guy at the window called me ma'am or madam like 5 times. It was almost aggressive, like, thanks, ma'am. And then at the very end of the interaction, he said, have a blessed day. I get misgendered all the time. It's, it is what it is. I don't want to explain my gender to strangers. But this was different. This felt very intentional. Maybe he's cranky because his hero is going to jail. They obviously didn't.
Oh my god. Just the other day, I got called a Trump supporter just because I smirked when this bitch called herself they them, and she called me a Trump supporter. This is the dumbest fucking thing in the world to even automatically assume. Just because somebody doesn't believe in your retardation, your mental illness, doesn't mean that they're a fucking Trump supporter. Like, that's the most dumbest thing you could ever fucking, and it's unproductive as fuck. You are a mentally fucking redundant person. You have no goddamn fucking fire under you whatsoever. You're flaccid little penises. That's what you are. You're like a penis that cannot get enough blood flow into it to get erect. You are literally flaccid as fuck. You are the worst of the worst when it comes to human civilization. Because you fucking immediately go to some statist bullshit. Like, and that motherfucker more than likely wasn't a Trump supporter either. There's a lot of people who don't support Trump. They don't like Trump. They would support DeSantis or somebody else long before they would Trump. These people that automatically assume that shit are just fucking absolute the worst. I cannot stand people like that. Disclaimer, I do not condone what the shooter did. I'm just trying to understand why she did what she did. Christian nationalists aren't known to be inclusive. Moral of the story, hurt people hurt people. Oh, goodness. Oh, here we go. Here we go. They're going to try to rationalize this.
Release a motive as to why she shot up the school?
Yeah, go suck a dick and die, bitch. I can care less. I can care less about anyone. Because she is... If she's saying she's not trying to rationalize it, she is trying to rationalize it. The whole fucking video there for that the whole point of her making that video is her trying to rationalize it. If she's trying to understand it, she wouldn't be making a video. She would be trying to understand it. No, she's trying to rationalize it. Total different story there. But today in my criminal justices courses, we discussed the Nashville. Oh, goodness.
In my criminal justice courses, we discussed the Nashville shooting. And thankfully, my students raised awareness around the fact that a lot of the media is misgendering the shooter, which
I'm not even gonna fucking dare listen to this horrible fucking godforsaken bullshit. This stupid bitch and all her fucking. I don't even believe that she's a fucking teacher of some fucking criminal justice shit. Because if she is, God fucking help us all. Like, fucking help us all. This, I have to hit it. I have. Actually, I'll be right back. My ice melted. Oh my god. Yeah, bro. It's that bad. Yeah, no, I like me and my wife. We've studied the not just because here in Washington State there is a plethora of serial killers, so we do study the mind of serial killers, and that's fine. You study them, and if you're trying to study them, you study them. You don't go and make videos about them. You know what I mean? Like nobody's going out there to try to make a video about it unless they're trying to rationalize it, trying to make it seem like they were a victim. And then this person here is trying to completely ignore what happened. This is just a horrible, disgusting person right here. And I truly think that this person, if they are a teacher of criminal justice, we are all fucked. Because this person does not give a flying fuck about actual criminal justice. They're just worried about fucking misgendering and completely irrelevant, trivial bullshit. Oh god, they go on forever. Fucking.
A sociological perspective, looking at it on its face. Somebody who lives in Nashville, who is just top of the news for all these discriminatory bills, who identifies as male and
You identify as male?
You dumbass.
I'm just gonna move on. Can we have one that's not about the Nashville bullshit?
those reasons.
It seems like he was an old student from that Christian academy. Also in Tennessee, where they recently banned drag shows in a law that is.
This is like this. I feel like this whole last row is just going to be a whole bunch of people trying to glorify or trying to justify the reason why that fucking turd burgling piece of shit went and shot up children. This is fucking stupid. This is absolutely fucking stupid. Every last one of these people deserve a fucking boot on their head. What the fuck? That's a teen. That's a teenager. That's why the face is blocked out.
We
didn't assign a gender at birth.
I'm letting this little person be who they want to be.
It is an experiment. What they're doing is...
I'm glad somebody said it, because that is what it is. It's all a big fucking experiment. And we should not allow anyone who is being experimented on because of some type of mental illness or anyone who has a dangerous mental illness to ever be able to legally purchase a gun. They will always be able to illegally purchase one, but if we can take away one of the avenues, that'll be fine. There's nothing wrong with that. That's gun control. That's gun control. Allowing a person who has a mental illness such as gender dysphoria to have a gun without being cleared by a psychologist, that's a dangerous game. And the only reason why I'm saying without, because they need to be cleared by a psychologist when they have such a mind-altering issue. There can be a lot of pent-up anger and rage that is in there, and that's not something that you want in someone who is a law-abiding gun owner, because they can go and do what they did. That's the whole point. That's my whole point. Like, there's no reason why it was able to go and get a gun legally. I can see it happening illegally all day long, because that happens. That happens more so than it should. But there ain't nothing we can do about that. I wish there was. It's Pandora's box. We're never going to close that bitch. But we can do something about it as far as restricting people like that have a mental illness without being cleared of that mental illness. Because there's plenty of people, I think Blair White is one of them, they have gender dysphoria. They've been cleared of any type of, I guess the proper word would be, of any negativity mentally, So, I don't see why that can't be a thing. I don't see why, if someone's got gender dysphoria, okay, and they want to have a gun, they need to pass a stability test. Anybody who's got a mental illness that could cause problems has a stability test they have to take. There's no reason why it shouldn't be done with trans people. Because I'm not saying they shouldn't have the right to protect themselves. That would just be fucked up and hypocritical of me. What I'm saying is someone who has a mental illness needs to be cleared by a psychologist before they can. Like, someone who has that type of mental illness. One that can fuck with their head, have them all pimped up and angry at the world for no reason. That is the person who I'm talking about. I'm not talking about, like, somebody who's got fucking depression or something. Because, people who are depressed not always are suicidal, they're just depressed. So, there's numerous different things that have to go into consideration before you allow. And I truly think psychologists need to be a little bit more open. I think they need to be a little bit more open to speaking with politicians, because there is a strong connection to how we live in our society to the psychology of each individual. And I think psychologists can help with the process of writing common sense laws, not gun laws, because like I said, we have all the gun laws we need. They're there. It's just because people aren't following them that we keep getting fucking gun shootings and shit. And banning guns for law abiding people does nothing. Does jack shit. It's literally taking away. It's like, okay, you got two siblings. One sibling is rowdy as hell and does everything he can to get in trouble. But instead of you pointing the finger at just him, both siblings are now in trouble. Both siblings are now in trouble, and you punish the other sibling with even greater punishment than you do the one who was doing the damn crime. That is essentially what goes on right now in the United States. And it's going to continue to go on if you fucking continue to try to ban guns. Like, it's just going to fucking go on and on and on until the point you create a tyrannical situation for every citizen. And it's just not fucking right.
Unprecedented.
On 60 Minutes.
This shit's just fucking weird.
Affirming high school. We have gender support plans. We have a gender affirming wardrobe at our school. We have binders on demand for our students and other shapewear can easily be ordered. We have students that express themselves in all manner of different ways. And I couldn't be prouder to work at a school that's so amazing. If you would like to have your school also be an explicitly trans affirming school, let me know. Maybe we can figure something out.
You're creepy. You're a fucking creep. Quit fucking trying to fuck around with high school kids. You're a fucking creep. Fucking creep. Oh, Lord.
Nervous. But I've never met anyone that's not. I can't really explain.
Is this your first time seeing a drag queen?
Yes.
How does that make you feel?
Excited, but a little bit nervous. I'm a little bit nervous. I've never seen a drag queen before.
And what do you think?
I think it's cool.
It's great?
Yeah.
Why are you nervous?
I don't know why they do this. They like you can put Adolf Hitler in front of a bunch of children. The children are gonna be doing the same thing. They're gonna be nervous and they're gonna like, yeah, I like it. You know, it doesn't matter what you put in front. They're a child. They want to impress you, regardless of who you are. Like, I see it all the time. Anytime there's kids and they see something different, they immediately flock to it. Even if they don't happen to understand it, they immediately flock to it. It's just something that happens. Do yourself a little experiment. Dress as about as goth as you fucking can. Like, come out of your house looking like fucking Eric Draven from the fucking Crow. You know what I mean? Just come out looking fucking as goth as you can fucking look. All right, and see how kids just flock to you. They'll flock to you because you look different. It seems very weird, and honestly, I think a psychologist needs to study this more. These weird interactions that they're putting on children.
I don't know, it's just different, and new, yeah.
Do you think
right out of the fucking mouths of fucking children? My exact words, what I was saying. They only do it, but they only flock to it because it's different. And yes, that's childlike nature. It doesn't get any. Fuck. I'm trying my best to not be a dick about this. But it's kind of hard not to be when they're using children to try to push these weird ass fucking agendas. It don't make no sense. Don't put no fucking trans in front of my fucking child, is what I would be saying, or a drag. Because, especially a drag, because most of the time, I've met drag queens a lot in my life, man. Like, where I grew up, there was a really significant LGBT community, a Q community. It wasn't Q, it was just LBGT when I was a teenager, and then they added the Q, and it's like, well, what, isn't queer gay? Like, what the fuck are they? A whole bunch of look at me titles. So, uh, there was a whole bunch of them, and around the community that I grew up in. So, I saw them a lot. I've seen them around. Most of them had wives. Most of them were straight men. They weren't gay in any form of fashion. Most of them were straight men. They just looked good as a fucking woman, so they dressed up like one. It's just something that happens. That was still being a drag queen. And they would never, ever, ever, ever want to go and sit in a school and fucking read to a child. Because guess what? Their job is a fucking sexual one. Every ounce of their job is a sexual one. So this just seems like grooming bullshit. It does not seem like this is appropriate in any way, shape, or form.
Good evening. Many of you know me, so I am here to discuss this atrocity of assignments. I want to first say you're a liar. It's not a rumor. I have the proof right here in my phone of the with whom would you do it with? And my daughter specifically stated that the teacher put up a wheel on the classboard and it stated anal penetration, oral sex, licking of ear, kissing, and he wanted them to write down the initials of a boy or girl that they would do these activities with. Now, I don't know what's worse, wanting to know my child's sexual fantasy or who they're going to have anal penetration and oral.
I ever find out not only my kids, but my little brother has any kind of teacher like this, they're going to need the National Guard. They're going to need the United States military to come in and protect that teacher. Because I have friends. And me and my friends are not going to play well with these people. This kind of shit right here is just not going to fucking fly no more. This is disgusting behavior. And if I ever find out any adult in my community is doing this, I don't care if it's not to my children or not, if it's to any child, and I'm going to do something very bad. There's nobody going to stop it. Because this is absolutely groomer behavior. That teacher, whoever is starting this, they need to be hauled out in handcuffs, put in up underneath the fucking prison, and never see the light of day. And I hope Big Bubba fucking fills that cavity of his full of fucking you know what. Some of that mayonnaise, if you know what I mean. I hope I hope like hell, whoever this is, especially this man right here, not the bullshit here, but whoever is involved in this shit and as a victim, him and his fucking daughter, anybody he has in that school leaves this school. Because look at this. There is just too much calmness here. Too much calmness here for this to be okay. Hell no. No. I'd be fucking screaming. Dude, the kind of shit that would just happen because of this.
Sex with. What is he gaining from this? What do you gain from this information? Why has my daughter that naively did the assignment? Because she's scared. She wants to get good grades. She wants to be, get her license. She has to get good grades. And so she does this assignment. Where's the assignment? Why hasn't she had it turned back to her with her grade on it? What is he doing with it? Is this for his spank bank?
That's what it is. He's a fucking pervert, and he's getting off on it in some form of fashion. There has to be. Like, why the fuck would he ask that? Like, dude.
Wow.
Fucking beat the absolute dog shit out of this fucking. I'd find out who he is, and there ain't nothing they can do to stop what would happen. There ain't a fucking soul that can stop what would happen. This right here is, ooh, God. I'm at the point to where I truly hope this man does something. Not that'll take him away from his kids, but does something to get this motherfucker hardly breathing or something. Because who in their right minds think that's okay to ask a student? A pervert. The only people who think that it's okay to do that is a fucking pervert. I want to hear what the fuck these fucking assholes up here got to say. I want to know if they condone that or if this was some kind of weird, sick shit that they're experimenting on children. I want to know. Unfortunately, I barely can fucking stand to fucking listen to this shit anymore. It's, oh. This particular video has been nothing but trash. I honestly do not want to do another Libs of TikTok video ever again. This is fucking angering bullshit. Like, I mean, this is seriously angering bullshit. They should not allow anybody who preys on children, anyone, they should not allow them to breathe. They shouldn't be able to breathe. They shouldn't even be able to fucking wink their eyes. I want them to just be erased. Non-existent, no more. Because that's the only thing that'll fucking... That's the only way to... If you really want to protect children, go and kill your local pedophile. That'll be the best way to protect children. Fucking getting rid of guns ain't gonna do shit. Or getting rid of guns for law-abiding citizens ain't gonna do shit. All it's gonna do is just cause a shitload of more crime to happen, and more kids are gonna get hurt. It's a trickling down effect, and it's gonna continue if that kind of bullshit and this kind of bullshit continues. This is just absolutely fucking crazy. I never in my life thought I'd hear that.
Is he literally using this for his sexual deviant? These are questions that need to be answered. He sexually abused every single child in that classroom. You look up the definition. I gave you the paper for the definition of verbal sexual abuse. Now, sexual abuse is sexual abuse. So where's the criminal charges? Why is he still teaching? Is it because he's the football coach and Churchill's doing good? Don't want to lose that hype? Because football doesn't matter when it comes to our children. Okay? This sexual deviant needs to be removed. If you do not remove him, I am giving you my word today that tomorrow morning I will go down to the county clerk's office and I will file for the removal of every single one of you.
Yeah.
Hell yeah! Hell to the fuck yeah! I hope every fucking last one of them motherfuckers got fired. They fucking sat there and fucking continue to let that son of a bitch teach. Hell to the fuck no. He'd be a dead son of a bitch. I'm not even gonna lie. I ain't even afraid to say it. I'd fucking if it was my daughter, I would go and beat him to death. He would be beaten. I would kill him with my bare hands. I would crush his fucking jaws. It's easy to crush the human jaw. It only takes 50 pounds of pressure to crush the human jaw. The average male can punch well over 60 pounds of pressure. So please fucking try me, pedos. I swear to God. That is something that I truly think that we should all be able to do. We should all be able to curb stomp a fucking pedophile. That's something that should have been written into a law a long time ago. Our society would be a little bit better. There wouldn't be no such thing as pimped up anger because guess what? You could easily get rid of that no matter what caused it. Killing you a pedophile. Because for some reason, those fuckers are like cockroaches. You scrush one and a fucking 3 or 4 come fucking crawling out of nowhere. Fuck them motherfuckers, man. I don't like nothing about that shit. It's just fucking disgusting people that shouldn't even exist. And I hope like hell that father gets what he exactly what needs to happen, which is every last one of those teachers get fucking fired. That'd be the best thing to happen.
Super transphobic, and I never want to share space with you. Thank you.
I am here outside the Cannon building. I was here last week because I attempted to ask AOC why she lied about me in a committee hearing. She cowered away.
Oh, what the fuck's going on here?
I will file for.
Super transphobic, and I never want to share space with you. Thank you.
I am here outside the Cannon building.
Oh, that was "Let me do it for you" looking bitch. I can't stand AOC either. She is a goofy ass fucking socialist, and she's a proud one. And the thing about socialism is it brought us the bad guys from World War II, and she still does many things that the bad guys from World War II really, really loved. I guarantee you, if you gave her some of Mein Kampf and in English and told her it was from, just say it was from like this one socialist guy or whatever. You could just make up a name, I guarantee you, if you hand it to her and she read it and she looked at it, she'd be like, yes, this would be really good to implement this. Not realizing what she was in agreement to. I guarantee you that can happen. Because that's the type of bitch she is. I'll never fucking like that cunt. She is the dumbest of fucking cunts.
You dumb cunt!
Oh, Lordy. Okay. I think that I'm entitled to another video. Yep, I'm entitled to another video. That one was so fucking angering and such bullshit that I just need another video. I can't fuck with that video. I couldn't fuck with that video ever again. I don't recommend going to watch it. Honestly, it will piss you off. I don't even think I put the right OP video in there in the description, so I'll have to go and change that anyway. So yeah, you know what I think I'm gonna do? Palette cleanser. We're gonna watch some British TikTok. Those guys fucking make me laugh my ass off. I don't know what it is about them. but they are fucking hilarious. Let's go with this quintessentially. This well, I don't care. All right, we're going to go with this one. I'm not gonna do every last bit of it. Matter of fact, we're gonna start here at the 7-minute marker. Don't even care what's going on. We're just gonna start right here at the 7-minute marker of a 10-minute video, and yeah. What are the chances? I don't even want to know. I don't even want to fucking know. At that point, I don't even want to know what was going on in there. I'm gonna hit this finally. For fuck's sake, I have not hit this. I watched that whole entire fucking video, and maybe that's why I'm so angry. I watched the entire video, a very angering video, without even smoking my bowl. Not once. Not even fucking once. I'm kind of proud of myself, but at the same time, I got this like headache right here, and I'm pretty sure it's because of that. Angering ass bullshit. Quintessentially British. Pepsi, look at that. Look at that.
I'm gonna come.
So, we're in the hot tub. We have some bubbles going on, and we got some jets coming up behind us. Okay.
I really would like to know if it's my glasses or what, because I just got a new pair of glasses, right? And I say new pair, but they're literally the same exact fucking ones I had. I don't like to change them. I'm a typical dude. If I'm comfortable in something, I'm not fucking changing. Plain. I'm just gonna keep it like that. So, I don't know if it's the glasses causing it or what, but like right here behind my ears has like so much fucking pressure on it when I have these on. And I mean, it's a lot of fucking pressure. I don't know if it's just these or what. I mean, Turtle Beaches are no longer the best of the best at all. They're essentially bargain brand. So I may need to upgrade. I've been seeing everybody get these ones that are like super customizable. And I saw them, they're only like $50. I was like, whoa, that's cheap. That's cheap as fuck. So I was like, I might give me some of those. And they're really customizable, so I really thought about getting those. Because they look comfortable as fuck, but these are just like a pain in the ass. If I don't like put these on a specific way, they become the most unbearable things ever. If you ever feel stupid, watch me try to get out a bathroom through the wall. What? Like, really?
You suck.
Like, why would you go through a wall?
Okay, I cannot get out of this bathroom.
The bathroom door's right there.
Oh my god.
How old are you?
No, you're not locked in. You're not locked in. You're just fucking dumb. You're fucking... Oh my god. Wow. I never in my life, I never saw that. No, I grew up surrounded by blondes. Man, that's like most of my family members are blondes. Never seen a blonde moment like that. That was a legit blonde moment. And it could be just, sheer airheadedness, or maybe she was a little tipsy or something. And we really can't really tell. Actually, you know what? That's probably what it is. She was tipsy. It makes sense. Like, it makes sense that she was just tipsy. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Anyway.
I'm old. You're not old! You're not even a person! You're a testicle!
Okay. What the fuck? What does that even mean? You're a testicle! What? Was that electric? Like giving him a shock? Is that what that was? I'm assuming that was just giving him a shock and everything. It was... I'm not gonna lie. If I was walking by a dude and he had that, even though it's very simple, little setup and shit, I'd have to give him something. Just because of how entertaining it is, just to see that, just for that split second. It's like it's and for me, if they give me a chuckle and I got the money to spare it, I'm gonna give it, because it makes all the sense to do so. They gave you a smile, so give them something. You know? Oh, that dog! Oh, what the fuck? That dog! That dog! That was the most adorablest thing ever. I loved seeing that dog. That was cool. Dogs are, man, I love dogs. I love cats. I love all animals for real. But I'm gonna be real with you, and I'm gonna be 110% real with you. There's one animal that I just don't like it, and that's the platypus. I just don't like that fucker. And I mean, I don't wish death on it or anything. I just don't like it. Any chance I get, I make fun of it. And usually, when I call a human being a platypus, it's like the worst insult in my mind. Like, it's only in my mind. It's that most people are like, "What does that even mean?" And it's like, you'll find out, you duck-billed platypus. I'm just a weird person. I insult in very weird ways because it's funny to me. It's only funny to me. Like, some people laugh because they either somehow get tickled by it or they fucking. But I mean, most of the time, it's my it's for me. I'm saying it, so why else would it be like it to go out of your way to insult somebody? It takes energy. I see no reason to spend energy on anybody else but yourself. And maybe I'm greedy. I don't know. Fuck it.
Say hi to my mum. Do you have to pray?
Ring a ding ding
Oh,
ding.
do you?
Ring a ding ding ding. Ring a ding ding.
Oh, sorry, we're too drunk.
Ring a ding ding.
Hi, mum. Right.
Hi, mummy.
Shh. Thanks. Thanks.
Alright, there, sorry.
Go on then, get off then.
That was rough. That was rough. I mean, everybody's had those moments where you're just shitty fucking drunk, you know? But that looked like she was taking a dude to her place at her mom's. That, yeah. Just looked like a whole situation that, full grown adults aren't really. She could. All right. So I don't know if she's related to Trump or what, but let's talk about how she's about as orange as that fucking jacket she's wearing. And then, two, how it almost seemed like she had that Park 20 dance going for a minute there. A Park 20, I just popped a Park 10. Fucking look at it. Lord. So I've found that British people love to tan in a very orangey way. Because I have a friend, his name's Lewis. He's from over there. His girlfriend, oh my god. As soon as he showed me a picture of her, I fucking busted out laughing. I thought he was fucking with me. I thought he was fucking with me because it looked like the girl from a meme. So I thought he was fucking with me. I was like, don't do this to me. Don't. But yeah, he definitely was with this chick, and they just, that's their thing. Females over there, the ones that are like the hot chicks, they do that, and they. I mean, somebody's gotta like it, right? Right? Somebody's gotta like it. It's just not. It's just when I see it, I instantly go to laughing. It's not something. To me, it looks like fucking 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 clown. Right, my cat's over here looking at me like, man, you need to chill. You're being too mean. No, it's just that orange shit. It gets me.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my goodness, I'm not a child. Oh my god!
And it's like, I don't know why they do the whole orange thing either, because it's like, man, we know you don't get that much sun anyway, so it's like you should be perfectly fine and dandy with knowing the fact that you can be your own pigment. It'll be fine. You never really have to worry about the sun burning you over there that much. I mean, it comes out apparently, but not that much.
Your phone's on the floor. Oh my.
I haven't played at Murrayfield yet, so fingers crossed I can make that. Oh, fuck. Oh, pardon. I can make that.
How's remote not working? All right, I see.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel
fucking dogs. All right. Now we're going to get into Scum. But before we get into Scum, I'm going to do this. And I have to say, Scum is, like I said in the beginning, it is a fucking weird little game. I highly advise choosing a chick because the dude, and putting the nudity, if you're gonna play a dude, turn the nudity filter on because that weird little peen. It starts out like a little bitty when you could change the length, but if you do, it makes it look even weirder. It's creepy looking. I've never in my life. It's like they gave a human being a dog dick or something. It's fucking creepy looking. I don't know how else to explain it. It's fucking scary looking. So I promptly put the nudity filter on as soon as I fucking saw that. I was like, I'm gonna leave that. Because they spawn you not naked, but for some reason you start out creating your character naked and he's all strapped in a fucking suit thing or like a chair thing, and they're like, but they launch you out of a plane or something, and then you parachute down to this place, and then you start surviving. I'm gonna be doing this in single player mode. One day I'll do it in multiplayer once I get enough people to play with me. Because I'm probably going to rent my own server once I have enough people to play along with me. Hell yeah, it saved my character. Let's go to the live so you can see it real quick. This is my character, Stony Mike. Oh, it actually moves when the mouse is. That's dope. And yeah, I put glasses on him. Picked up some glasses off of a zombie. Yeah, I'm that guy. I'm that guy who wears the deads. So far, I've come across zombies and drones, but I haven't come across anything that they call the puppets. I haven't come across those yet. I've seen just very little game footage of this. So I do know that it is one of those games that they continuously update, so it's not what it is today is not going to be what it is tomorrow, so to speak. WTF? I don't know what to say about that. One of my waxes has just disappeared. I have no idea where it could be. Forgot I had this bowl too. I only hit it one fucking time, man. I'm slacking, man. Today I am totally slacking because, to be honest with you, I want to get in and play this. It's essentially. That looks so cool. The way you can't see it, but if the mouse moves, it fucking makes his head go different ways. I know that it's third person and everything, and I'm wondering if I can go into first person. Because if I can, it'll make this game so much better. So much better. Way better. Phenomenally better. I love games like this. But going into first person is just way better.
And I tested out the what's called the best gamepad configuration, and so far it seems relatively good. So. Alright. Yes, this. Oh. You know what? I could try. Almost did. Be good. Okay, let's get into this game. I'll hit the dab in a bit. I created one already? Yeah. Just starting back that I am. it's freaking out. That's creepy. That's very creepy. I just wanted somewhere safe to Hey, where's my fucking gun? Drop the gun. That's probably why it's freaking out. Being all fucking weird. What the fuck? Where in the fucking my gun? Pissing me off. They took my fucking gun. My gun is no longer here. I'm assuming I will just have to find another gun. Because now my gun is just gone. That sucks. I got it from a fucking airdrop too. Oh, here's a police station though. There's bound to be something in here. Ah, you son of a bitch. Die, you son of a fucking whore. Mother sucks cocks in hell. Dirty bitch. Oh, it looks like I'm eating his ass. That's horrible. Oh, her ass. Holy fuck. Goodness. Let's see. No, I'm good. I did that all the time. Ah, plenty of exits here. I was only one magically appeared at the roof of that. That's what it is. I'm really irritated. It was a really badass gun too. It was like a little bullpup rifle. I don't know what it is that I'm heading to, but I'm heading to it. If that makes any sense. Sucks that I don't have none. But I'm hoping for another airdrop. Supply dropper or whatever the fuck it is called. I had an encounter with a bear, but I ran. I mean, I promptly ran the fuck out of that. I think I can pick up my pace. Pulling a Forrest Gump. Run, Forrest, run! Just a man with a big stick. Saw it. Goddamn handsaw does more damage. Or I haven't here in a while. I'll have to see. Since there is wildlife in here, I think they should add a horse. Because that's a really cool jump. Like you can jump in and out of windows too. That window right there. Well, I got some more pockets now. It'd be really nice if I can find a vehicle. Very nice. I don't know what's further this way, but I'm just gonna keep force gumping my way on down. Just running. My best good friend Jenny told me to run, so I ran. All the way to this fucking green little circle over here. God damn. This is far away. It's an A0, I believe. It's very far away. Very. Just a hop, skip, and a jump away. This building's right over here, so I'm gonna go to them just to see what's up. Fucker. Speed. disappear. Wow. They extra long when you're. It's like I keep losing. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Hopefully I find something. This looks like a prison or something. This is where's it? Fuck me. I ain't gonna be able to do that. I ain't gonna be able to do that. Go, 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 go! Panzer move! Panzer move! Please tell me there's some fucking weapons in here. Please tell me there's something in here, please. Lord help me. Oh no. I'm dying. Alright, what we got here? We got a fucking 70 band there. Liver. Don't fucking fit either. What the hell, man? Harmonica. Sector B1. B1? Oh, but it's not that far away. I need to get the fuck out of here. Sounds like them. I'm only in here for arson, you piece of shit. Alright. There it is, the smoke. It's already landed. Fuck, I hope nothing got there. Because they're on NPCs and shit. I don't know if those go after it or not. But, see, there's a watchtower right there. What the fuck is that? Wait. I pass it? It's a big metal fucking thing, and it's like really hard to miss. And if it's in this foliage, I might not be able to see it that great. Yo, what the fuck is going on with my dude? Yo, what happened? I think I got fatigued or something. Oh, my health is going down tremendously. What the fuck? Did a snake bite me? Oh, my fucking. God. Probably gonna die in the process of dabbing. Jesus Christ. Or fucking. Fuck. Ah. Hopefully there's medical shit in front of it. Please don't drop any. Stay there. It's almost, I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Ghillie suit bottom. Fuck it. Birthday hat? A birthday cake. Are you kidding me? That sounds all good if I was all hunky dory right now. I'm fucked. See what I need. Like, because it's not telling me. I guess I don't know. It's like there's a hypothermia. What? Called an hypothermia. What? What the fuck is called an hypothermia? That's just probably cool. What now? Do I respawn with my shit now? God damn, it's gonna be fucking annoying. Motherfucking. We up here in the goddamn fucking mountains. I died of hypothermia, now I'm gonna die of it again. I'm actually gonna call it here and see you guys off with a dab, because that shit's annoying me. Peace.